Hey there, kids. Ready to play a super fun game? Let's guess some words by looking at pictures. I promise, it's going to be a blast. Let's start with our first pair. What happens when the sun falls in love with a flower? They become a sunflower. It's like the flower decided to wear sunglasses.
Next up. What do you get when the rain throws a colorful party in the sky? A rainbow. It's nature's way of saying, let's get the party started.
Stars got bored in the sky and decided to swim. And voila, a starfish. Just don't try wishing on one. They might be busy swimming.
What do you get when an egg and a shell team up? An eggshell. It's like the egg's superhero costume protecting the yolk inside.
When a cup decided to get all sweet and yummy. It became a cupcake. It's like a mini cake in a cup. Delicious.
When birds build their cozy little homes. They make birdhouses. It's like a tiny condo for our feathered friends.
What happens when a foot and a ball get together? They create a football. It's like a foot's best friend on the field.
Next, when a lion decides to live in the mountains. It becomes a mountain lion. It's like the king of the hills.
Now for a silly one, jelly plus fish. It's a jellyfish. The ocean's way of saying, hey, I made this wiggly jiggly thing. What do you think?
What happens when you mix tooth and brush? You get a toothbrush, the tiny broom for your teeth.
How about snow and man? A snowman. The only man who loves the cold more than a penguin.
What do you get with fire and fly?
Firefly. The bug that brings its own nightlight.
What do you get with door and bell? Doorbell. The house's way of saying, someone's here.
Here's a tricky one. Butter and fly. Put them together and you get butterfly. Imagine if actual butter could fly. Your toast would never be the same again.
How about moon and light? Moonlight, the night's gentle glow, perfect for bedtime stories.
What happens when ice meets skate? Ice skate, the shoe that turns you into a graceful penguin on ice.
Now for another tricky one, sword and fish. Swordfish, the fish that thought, you know what, I need a nose upgrade.
What do you get with bird and nest? Bird nest, the coziest treehouse an egg could ask for.
How about ear and ring? Earring, the jewelry that hangs around to hear all your secrets.
What do wall and paper make? Wallpaper! It's like your walls decided to get dressed up.
Combine cat and fish. Catfish! No, it's not a cat that can swim, but it sure has some fancy whiskers.
Here's an easy one. Put together fire and man. Fireman, the superhero who fights with water, not fire. Ironic, right?
Let's mix straw and berry. Strawberry. The berry that thought drinking through a straw was too cool.
How about basket and ball? Basketball. The game where the ball dreams of living in a basket.
Let's try sea and horse. Seahorse, the horse that traded its saddle for fins.
What happens when Pan meets a cake? Pancake. The fluffiest, most delicious way to start your morning. It's like an edible frisbee for your mouth.
What happens when key meets hole? Keyhole, the door's tiny mouth that only keys can feed.
Combine cow and boy. Cowboy, the guy who's best friends with a horse.
Let's try fish and bowl.
Fishbowl, the tiniest ocean in your living room.
Combine eye and ball. What do you get? That's right. You get eyeball, the only ball that can roll without moving.
How about light and house? Lighthouse, the house that never sleeps and always has a bright idea.
Now, let's combine dragon and fly. Dragonfly. It's like a tiny dragon decided to become a ballerina of the insect world.
What do you get with bed and room? Bedroom, a place where dreams come to life.
Now try combining water and melon. Watermelon. The fruit that's a built-in drink and snack all in one.
What do you get with mail and box? Mailbox, the little house for all your letters and packages.
How about tree and house?
Treehouse, the ultimate backyard hideout. Great job, word mashers. Remember, in the world of compound words, 1 + 1 = awesome. Keep combining those words and who knows, maybe you'll invent the next big thing.